Archimedes, Da Vinci, Edison, and Tesla are the first names that come to mind when thinking of great inventors. But I will tell you about one ingenious man you probably never heard about. He was a Czech-Austrian polymath, a universal genius, and one of the greatest inventors, composers, philosophers, teachers, travelers, detectives, playwrights, and poets of the late 19th and early 20th century. I'm shooting this video at Prague suburbia, in the park adjacent to the elementary school bearing his name. This ingenious man was Jára Cimrman. It's difficult to find a field of activity where he didn't innovate something. Imagine that era. There were so many things to discover. But unfortunately, many of his inventions were not acknowledged due to bad luck.
Vynalezl jsem telefon. Teď tu byl. Museli jste se potkat. Nějaký Graham Bell. A příště přijďte dřív.
Alfred Bernhard Nobel.
Alfred Pište si! Vynalezl jsem dynamit!
Sometimes he was just inspiring other giants of his time.
Dovolíte, Eiffele?
Cimrman invented the internet long before computers were known. Due to the technologies available, he had to rely on the telephone in an old circus tent. Several pensioned high school teachers answered all kinds of questions people asked. In a contest called The Greatest Czech in 2005, Jára Cimrman got the most votes. But Czech television eliminated him, saying that only non-fictional personalities were eligible. I hope you've already realized that such a genius could only be fictional. Yet, you can see how important Jára Cimrman became for Czechs. Though his character was invented only in 1966, he has already become part of the Czech cultural heritage. This is primarily thanks to Jára Cimrman's theatre. They have put on 15 plays, supposedly written by Cimrman, for already 55 years. And some of the founders are still acting. The performances have one specialty. Can you imagine coming to the theater and listen for about 40 minutes to lectures? Trust me, the audience just enjoys these funny lectures about Cimrman and his time.
Teď. Stop! Viděli jste Cimrmanův názorný důkaz, že světlo je rychlejší zvuku?
One of the founders and authors is Zdeněk Svěrák, the screenwriter of the Oscar-winning Kolja and two other Oscar-nominated movies. His kind humor is one of the attributes of the theater's plays. Due to this language-specific humor and necessary knowledge of the historical background, many Czechs thought it impossible to translate Cimrman's plays. Yet, few of them were translated because enthusiastic English-speaking actors living in the Czech Republic founded Cimrman English Theatre.
Cimrman introduced untrained, inexperienced amateurs. To assist them in their stagecraft, Cimrman compiled what was a list of the essential 10 commandments. Don't repeat everything the prompter calls out.
Go to him. Go to him and read it over his shoulder.
I go to him.
They may not necessarily be your lines. Familiarize yourself with the set. Some doors are only painted on.
You might ask, why did Czechs vote for a fictional personality? Didn't they have some other giants? No worry, we had. On the following places were names like Charles IV, King of Bohemia and the Holy Roman Emperor, Václav Havel, playwright, dissident, and the first post-communistic president. John Amos Comenius, philosopher and pedagogue, who is considered the father of modern education. Antonín Dvořák, well-known composer. Karel Čapek, a well-known writer and playwright who introduced the word robot. Otto Wichterle, inventor of soft contact lenses. Jaromír Jágr, one of the best NHL hockey players.
Jágr walks away, shooting, scores! Jaromír Jágr!
Miloš Forman, Oscar-winning director and screenwriter, and many others. Czechs voted for Zimmermann because of their humor and irony that some other nations might see as excessive. Moreover, Czechs name many things after Zimmermann. For example, streets in various cities and towns, a pub, a cinema, an observation tower, a museum. There are even internationally accepted names for an asteroid and several animal subspecies. Do you have a similar fictional personality in your country? Please let me know in the comments, and please like the video if you want to support this channel. Thanks.